How does the SLS power Artemis missions? Imagine launching a rocket so powerful it can send astronauts to the moon and beyond. That's what the Space Launch System, or SLS, is built for. It's the backbone of NASA's Artemis missions, which aim to return humans to the lunar surface and prepare for future journeys to Mars. The SLS is designed to carry the Orion spacecraft, crew, and all the gear needed for these long trips. It's a giant leap in space exploration. The SLS uses a mix of solid rocket boosters and liquid-fueled core stages to generate its incredible power. The two solid rocket boosters are attached to the sides of the rocket and give a huge push during the first 2 minutes of launch. They burn solid fuel and produce a lot of thrust, helping the rocket break free from Earth's gravity. Once the boosters separate, the core stage takes over. It has for RS-25 engines that run on liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. These engines keep pushing the spacecraft higher and faster. This combination allows the SLS to lift very heavy loads, much more than older rockets could handle. It can carry over 75 metric tons of payload to lunar orbit, which is essential for complex missions like Artemis. The Orion spacecraft, which sits on top of the SLS, is built to sustain astronauts during deep space travel. It has life support systems, radiation shields, and enough supplies for the journey to the moon and back. After launch, the SLS's upper stage can perform extra engine burns. These burns help Orion reach the right speed and trajectory to enter lunar orbit. The entire process takes about 3 days from liftoff to lunar insertion. The power of the SLS is what makes these missions possible, giving NASA the ability to send humans farther than ever before. For astronauts training for Artemis, understanding how the SLS works is key. They practice launch simulations that mimic the vibrations and acceleration forces of the real rocket. They learn how to operate Orion during the intense phases of launch and space travel. This training prepares them physically and mentally for the demands of deep space missions. In short, the SLS powers Artemis missions by providing the massive thrust needed to send astronauts beyond Earth. Its design supports the complex tasks of lunar exploration and helps pave the way for future missions to Mars. Every part of the launch process is carefully planned and practiced, ensuring the safety and success of these historic journeys into space.